But now Isaac is able to sit back and enjoy the goodness and the graciousness of God. Because whenever his flocks need water, you know where they're going? To them wells he done. When his family's thirsty and they're needing something to drink, they're needing something to cook with, they're able to go to the wells that their father had dug. And in my life, more than I want money in my bank account, more than I want a great 401k, this, that, possessions, I want to leave some wells behind for my family. John chapter 4, look at verse number 6 with me. Now Jacob's well was there. Where in the world did Jacob learn to dig a well? And I wonder, Pastor Winston, maybe on some of them days when it didn't make a lick of sense, and Jacob looked at Isaac and said, Daddy, why are we out here in this field? They're mad at us. They don't want us to do that. Why are we digging these wells? And Isaac said, you'll know one day. And there was a day when Jacob needed a well. Jacob needed refreshment. Jacob needed to get to the water. And you know what he was able to do? He said, I know how to dig a well because my daddy taught me how to dig a well. And Jacob dug that well. Little did he know, some 1,500, 2,000 years later, that the Lamb of God would come and he'd be waiting on a little woman. And he said, you don't need the water in this hole. You need the water out of my life. And he dug that permanent well and he had made a provision for her. You say, what you trying to say tonight, preacher? This thing is bigger than you. It's bigger than me. There's somebody counting on the well that you're going to dig.